There are so very many things, so many steps to take. Like right now, sign our petition. It takes 2 seconds, and it matters. We will take the big, and we will take the small, but we will keep fighting. When they give us that inch, that bump stock ban, we will take a mile.
You know, I'm kind of bouncing off the walls here behind the scenes because to me this isn't an act. I'm genuinely upset. And the globalists and George Soros are so evil. This is so manufactured. It's so fake. They've tried to silence my free speech for a month, building up for this assault on the Second Amendment and to build this precedent to take our guns. And then I don't even care about the guns themselves compared to what it means once they're gone and the tyranny and the oppression and how everywhere the Democrats are in control, everywhere that they're in charge, everywhere that they're running the system creates a nightmare of collapsing buildings, drug addicts everywhere, zombie-looking people everywhere, and that's what they want. Delaney Tarr is one of the 4 horsemen of the Second Amendment's apocalypse. I know Mike Adams is setting up Hogwash or Hogwatch to track everything that Mr. Hogg's up to. And, you know, here she is coming out saying, we want the guns. And then we've got campus reform where they go, hey, whatever assault weapons are, ban them all. And we've got other people saying, we're going to kill the gun owners if they don't turn their guns in. Look, we know that's what it's about. It's about wimps getting together in big armies and taking our lives over. Here it is.
There are so very many things, so many steps to take. Like right now, sign our petition. It takes 2 seconds, and it matters. We will take the big, and we will take the small, but we will keep fighting. When they give us that inch, that bump stock ban, we will take a mile. We are not here for breadcrumbs. We are here for real change.
You know, I think I'm going to intro every segment in the rest of the broadcast today with that. And then we could edit that together in with the sheriff's candidate saying we're going to kill the gun owners if they don't turn them in. And then the signs where they said that out there. And then we'll edit that into Hogg saying we're shaking in our boots. So we'll edit her in with the candidate saying we're going to kill the gun owners. And then we'll edit that into Hogg saying they're shaking in their boots. No, actually the establishment are the ones shaking in their boots because we awakened, and that's why they're spending billions of dollars creating synthetic astroturf that you're witnessing right now with the march to destroy our lives. Here's campus reform.
I'm Kevin Phillips with Campus Reform. Today we're in Washington, D.C. at the March for Our Lives protest. We're talking to attendees about what they want to see. And when they talk about banning assault weapons, do they know what assault weapons are? Let's find out. What sort of policy changes would you like to see enacted?
I think there needs to be a complete ban on assault weapons.
We need laws in place that are going to prevent people from walking into schools with assault rifles. Yeah, I think there definitely needs to be a ban on these assault rifles.
So any banning of any guns, I would be supportive of.
To give up some rights to have assault rifles, it's like a higher priority than people losing their lives.
Assault weapons are not necessary for home defense. They're not necessary for the average citizen to have.
What laws would you like to see? What kind of guns would you like to see banned?
Just assault rifles.
Who would support the ban of assault weapons moving forward? How many of you would support banning the sale of assault weapons moving forward? Okay, so 5 out of 5. For banning an assault weapon, do you know what an assault weapon is?
Yeah, see, they're the earlier phase. They're just getting them ready to ban something. And now she's there introducing Delaney Tarr. The next phase is ban everything. So again, this has all been done in other countries. It's a formula. Here it is.
There are so very many things, so many steps to take. Like right now, sign our petition. It takes 2 seconds, and it matters. We will take the big, and we will take the small, but we will keep fighting. When they give us that inch, that bump stock ban, we will take a mile. We are not here for breadcrumbs. We are here for real change.
That's right. You're not here for breadcrumbs. You want to take the whole right the country's founded on. And you want our free speech. We get it. Well, guess what? It's not happening, sister. We'll be right back.
You know, someone very profoundly once said many years ago that if fascism ever comes to America, it'll come in the name of liberalism.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people. Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo.
This is the heart of 1776.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Huge nationwide protests erupted once again on President Donald Trump's second weekend in office.
When you open your heart to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice. When America is united, America is totally unstoppable.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
And most importantly, we will be protected by God.
From the front lines of the info war, it's Alex Jones.
No!
Oh my goodness, poor white people, please, oh my, stop.
InfoWars Life is bringing you a breakthrough in modern medicine. Introducing Pollen Block. We have found an extraordinary new, natural way to alleviate seasonal distress symptoms, including promoting clear nasal and sinus passageways, eye comfort, and respiratory function. In the 1960s, researchers in France noticed that people who ate certain quail eggs experienced less seasonal immune and inflammatory responses. They began studying this effect in published trials, and decades later, we now have the fruit of this research, a fast-acting, chewable tablet that helps alleviate seasonal distress symptoms. Pollen Block is natural and effective. It is not an antihistamine. In fact, current research has found that it actually acts by blocking the activity of tryptase, which is an enzyme that amplifies immune and inflammatory responses in the body. Go outside and enjoy the air you breathe. Head to InfoWarsLife.com and grab a pack of our Pollen Block chewable tablets.